So in this class, we're going to see the indicative versus the subjunctive. And we saw a little bit that last class in the last video, but in this one, we're gonna go a little bit in more detail on how to use the subjunctive versus indicative, and also how to use other expressions that could replace the subjunctive as well. So let's see. This is a little bit of vocabulary that I generally see with my students, but right now in this class, I'm just gonna explain the grammar. And I was about to go to sleep, and I was listening to some film, but then I decided, no, I'm gonna record one video today because I promised myself to record one every day. So don't worry, guys. So in this case, we're just not gonna see the vocabulary, just gonna explain to you the grammar. You see here, in order to review the indicative subjunctive together, what I do here for you guys is you can do like a curious story, you can read it, and then here, so you see, I found out a very curious story that we can, for example, un estudiante por falsificar la firma de sus padres, al día siguiente estas formalizaron una queja contra mi director. Bueno, ¿cómo podría yo saber el apellido de su madre era Batman? Entonces, what you can say is, like, for example, me alegro que, o me extraña que, o espero que, o me sorprende que se haya confundido el nombre, o haya pensado que era mentira, or no pensaba que, okay. So try to use these, and also a lo mejor goes with indicative, for example, a lo mejor estaba, I don't know, confusa, whatever. Then you do other stories that are very interesting to discuss. And let me see, I think I did, besides all these interesting stories, we also see some other expressions. For example, that I need you to learn is de haber sabido, it can replace the subjunctive. So for example, de haber sabido plus imperfect. De haber sabido que venías, habría comprado más comida. And in this case, it means that you can also use the subjunctive, and it says, si hubiera sabido que venías, habría comprado más comida. So if I had known that you would come, I would have bought more food. That's what I was trying to say. So with the haber sabido, you can avoid to use the subjunctive. That's kind of cool. Then, volverse. We saw volverse and we saw hacerse, but in advanced beginners. So now it's a little more advanced than that. So, por ejemplo, volverse es volverse rico, like to become, to turn into, to convert, okay? Volverse rico, volverse tímido, volverse amargo. Por ejemplo, me volví rica cuando tenía 40 años, por ejemplo, o algo así. Hacerse un tatuaje es hacerse to get a tattoo. You see, so different means all of these. Hacerse un tatuaje to get a tattoo. Hacerse las pestañas to do your eyelashes. Hacerse las manos to do the manicure. Hacerse extensión del pelo, hair extensions. Hacerse reflejo to do yourself highlights. Hacerse las mamas is good job. Hacerse el tonto is to play dumb, y hacerse el sordo is to play deaf. So with hacerse, you can combine many definitions, many uses. I need you to study this a little bit by heart and use it in a sentence, okay? So that's for a little bit for the grammar. This is to practice indicative, so find curious stories to discuss with your language partner and use these, the ones that are in here, these circles, use these to practice. Okay, I hope you like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Have a good night.